Hello, I'm Chuck Fulton, South Alabama Home Inspections, and I figured I would do a very quick episode on plumbing products. It's not too often I find this, and that's why I want to do this. I try to make these episodes short and to the point, and this is the first time I think I've seen in quite some time to have it all in one location. And so what we're looking at, this black pipe is cast iron, and this was used quite a bit during the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And even in the 80s, I installed some of this in some homes. I never thought I would utilize that in my plumbing school classes. But yeah, I actually installed some of this in some of these upper class homes because the water flowing through this is really quiet. And when you flush the toilet, especially on a two-story home. And these are lead joints. They have to be poured. You have to melt lead and pour these joints. And it's labor intensive to install this. But cast iron has a pretty long service life, and it also has copper drain line connected to it as well. And so we have copper coming into cast iron, and we also have PEX, that white and red you see there. They make that white, red, and blue. And you can see the beige pipe down there, it's CPVC. That's for hot water. And we also have some copper service lines as well. And so more than likely they had to replace tying to this copper because it became defective from making contact with dissimilar metals. That's actually a CPVC fitting connected there. And you can also see galvanized pipe, and that's more than likely for the gas supply, but they did run this for water supply too, which is really not good because it will gum up on the inside of the pipe. It's like stalactite in there. And so anyway, that's what we got. Let's move over to the water heater, because there's actually one more over here. And you can see where it had polybutylene coming up, and from polybutylene to PEX over to the water heater. But this isn't good either because you're supposed to have a metal connection here where this gas water heater is, because it'll melt this pipe. In fact, it even kind of looks a little bit melted there. And you can see where they actually connected back to this there from polybutylene to PEX. And this polybutylene's been reported to be a defective product, and it can actually become an issue with the insurance company in some cases. And so that's why this has been discontinued now. You can't get this anymore. So I figured I'd point that out since I had pretty much all the different plumbing products here in one spot. And I hope this has been somewhat informative too, guys. Take care.